Andy Croswell. Ability to fly, X-ray vision, or super hearing. Tricky one, that, isn't it? I wouldn't have super hearing. My ears are well sensitive as it is. They hear the slightest thing and that's it. It drives me up the wall. If anything, I'd prefer worse hearing. Yeah, so I wouldn't have that. X-ray vision, I don't see the point. I've never sort of looked at something and thought, I'd love to know what's in that. Mainly because most of the time there's nothing in stuff these days, is there? I tell you what, I smashed up a telly once, part of the programme on The Moaning of Life. It was a thing in Dallas where they smashed stuff up to get rid of frustration. And there was a telly that I smashed up. There's nothing in it. It's just like an empty box. I remember when I was a kid and TV Terry used to come round. He was my dad's mate, he used to fix tellies. You'd take the back off and there was loads in there. It was like another world going on. Really interesting. Now it's just, I don't know what we're paying for. Just an empty plastic box. So X-ray vision these days, I think nothing contains anything when you think about it. We live in a world now where everything is nothing. Downloading. What is it? Where is it? So you can't see that. And we've got X-ray machines anyway, if you want to have a look at how your lungs are or whatever. That's the thing, innit? You'd be hassled. I've always thought that with superpowers. You'd have people stopping you all the time going, I've got a cough, look at my lungs, I've got bronchitis and all that. So I wouldn't have X-ray vision. And flying, it's the one that everybody wants to pick. But again, I can just imagine being hassled. I already sort of have to drive Suzanne about because she doesn't like driving. So I can imagine people sort of going, Carl, give us a lift. Traffic's bad. And I jump on your back and you whiz us into town. So there'd be no... I don't think I'd have any of them. I've sometimes wondered about, how flying would be handy if you're in a building, there's a fire or something, you can jump out and fly. But then would it just be, enough to have, almost like a chicken has wings? Do you know what I mean? A chicken can't fly, it flaps about all over the shop, but it's enough to save it if it fell off a ledge. So I wonder if that's the sort of flight I'd have. The sort of flight that nobody would be hassling me to give them a lift anywhere, but if I fell off a bridge, I'd have enough flapping power just to sort of flap my way down. So I'd have that if out of that three, I'd go with ability to fly, but like a chicken.